Hello, I'm Wolfie, and this is my NEOPETS account. I haven't made a video like this before, but I've been seeing so much NEOPETS content on YouTube since they've been kind of revitalized, and I want to join in on that. I want to meet people, I want to reach people, I want to show off my account. So that's what this video is going to be. Our tunes in the background are courtesy of 80s Synth No Beat playlist, The Final Act royalty-free, copyright-safe music. Thanks to Carl Casey at White Bat Audio. So, this is my account. My account's name is Granny Labyrinth. I can explain that. Okay, so this account is 18 years old, so when was 2005 is when this account was created. And it's not my first NEOPETS account. I had two others. One I made and used for about a week. That was the very first time I ever joined NEOPETS. And I think my username was like EV85, and then I named my first pet EV85 because I was a baby. I didn't know what I was doing. Anyway, that old account is long since purged. I'm not even worried about recovering it. And then I had a second account, which was Wolfie T-Twisted 2099 or something like that. I had that account for a few years, and I was very attached to all my pets, and I had a whole little story for them. And I wrote stories, or I wrote parts of stories, but the stories were very, very bad, and that's not me like being like, oh, I'm a bad writer. I'm a published author, but those were bad stories because they were just reskinned versions of movies I liked with NEOPETS in them. So one day, sadly, I was, still quite young. The web we didn't have the same street smarts as we have today. We were clicking on everything. I got so many viruses. Anyway, I fell for a oops, you've accidentally been logged out scam, so I put my little username and password in there, and then my account got frozen, and I was too stupid to appeal it, or maybe they weren't doing appeals at the time. This was a long time ago. So that turned me off NEOPETS. And then 2005 rolls around. I think I'm quite worldly at this point in my life. Hang on, we're doing math. Hang on. So I promise I will get back to NEOPETS. Oh, so I was literally 18. Like, I was just, like, fresh out of high school. So I was rejoining this website because, like, things had changed. And, there was all this new art and all these new worlds. And I signed up because I thought I was too old to be playing NEOPETS at that point. So I was Granny, and then Labyrinth was just my favorite movie at the time. I would watch it like multiple times a week. It was a problem. But anyway, so I had Granny Labyrinth, and I thought, oh, I'm just going to be so warm and welcoming to all the young viewers and make sure everybody has a good time. And like, no, there are people on there exactly as old as me or older. So that was a delight. My first pet I made is this girl here, Judy Razor. She was originally a blue Zafara, I think. And then she was a cloud Sephara, then she was a ghost Sephara, then she was a pirate Sephara. No, she was a Christmas Sephara at some point. But now she is a Pyramus Sephara. I love cross paints. I think they're so neat. And this is her Spoppy Poppert. And she is... I'm not going to do any more math. That's how old she is. I've won the beauty contest with her. I wrote a little thing like from her point of view, as she has a gallery in my gallery for snow globes. Because she never quit being a Christmas Sephara in her heart. And then we've got like the family shop. What is this? Oh well. Something's different with my shop. I think I need to go in there. Hang on. Detour. Oh, NEOPETS. Oh, Lord, help us, NEOPETS. Please load. I should have waited to do my quests for the day, but I didn't get the idea to do this video until later in the day, while I was working on a pet page and listening to other NEOPETS YouTubers like the Amanda Files and Cavino. I love to listen to them, and I'm finding more and more and more NEOPETS YouTubers every day, and it's so great. I have so much to watch. NEOPETS, please load. I know it's not my internet. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Edit. Okay, we're just gonna take all of this out. I don't know what that was about. Oh my god, I have to have a description. This was not what I was planning to do. Let's select a pet. My characters actually have. Oh, does this work? Oh. NEOPETS. Oh, this is janky. Oh, this is back from when we were making guilds and able to upload photos to the website. Let's see. Sephara. They have a rainbow Sephara. Yeah, they do. Oh, that's the old colors. That's old art. That's the unconverted rainbow Sephara. Are there any other rainbow Sepharas? No. Okay. I'm gonna select. Short. Oh, I have to add no. I don't want it to be, because like I'm not gonna use the background, so it doesn't matter if it's white. What's something cute for my Neosona to say? It's a trick I use on Dreamlet's roleplay. Update shop. Okay. Anyway, back to the NEOPETS. No, Judy Razor, we're still talking about her, is named after an old space pirate cat OC I had that I was drawing in a comic on lined paper when I was very small. So, and it's also the name of my friend's. No, never mind. Judy Razor. Love her. You can go on her pet page. There's a better way to do this, but this is how I'm doing it. I found a very simple code and started editing it. And I wrote, you can visit this, it's just at judyrazor.neopets.com/ and I wrote all about her and her hobbies, and I don't know why I wrote that as named Void. His name is Popper. What was I doing? And this is how she feels about all the other pets I had at the time of working on this video, some of my art, friends' art of her. Okay, so the next pet we're going to talk about I don't know why it did like that. This is from when I was trying to put lookups on everybody, but I couldn't quite find one I liked. I would like this one, but I need to figure out how to make some of this text bigger because I'm old and that's really small. Why do all these layouts have itty bitty tiny text? I can't read it. And this just advertises his page. I haven't really filled it out. This is where I used to put my guild turn-ins. But now I have a designated place for that on my Neo homepage. Where am I going? What am I doing? Where are we? And Adavani, I found him in the pound, and he had the measles. And so when I made the Granny Labyrinth account, I thought I could go straight to the pound and just adopt right out of the pound, right on a fresh account. But they're like, no, you have to make a Neopet. So Judy is the firstborn, but Adavani is technically older. But so she treats him like a younger brother. And she's very protective of him because he was so sickly. And at one point, my friend and I were playing Key Quest. Oh my god. I miss Key Quest. Oh, I miss Key Quest so much. I hated every one of those mini games. But me and my friend, the chemist, would just take turns winning. It was really great. And we would do that for hours until I think you reached a cap. You could only win so many Neo points from it, I think. Or I may be thinking of something else. This was a long time ago. And she helped me win a brown paintbrush, so I painted him brown. And eventually his birthday came up several years later, and I wanted to just dress him all up and do something really nice for him. So some friends helped me acquire a fairy paintbrush for his birthday, and it was just a really nice little moment. I love Adavani. I've done art of him as well. He placed Skeets in the beauty contest. Why did I not write down the date? Oh well. It's Adavani. Then sometime later, I decided I wanted to make a new Neopet. So I spent some time thinking of like some cute sounding name that were, just all real words. and I made a little yellow Gellert. And she was the baby of the family, and she was a huge extrovert. And Judy and Adivani at the time were a little sullen, little emo kids. Because like, oh, their life is so hard. They eat so much omelet and furniture because Adivani was a skeeth. Anyway, Callie came on into the picture, and her whole thing was she didn't stay one color or species for very long. So she was an ogre, and she was spotted, I think, at one point. No, she was striped. And then she was rainbow. And then, in one swoop, my friend Sarah, or Scyther on here, no, Scyther, oh, what's her username? Ah, oh, she's not online. I can't see. Sarah, I'll post it in the description. Anyway, Sarah so kindly donated a Gellert morphing potion to me, and I bought the glowing paintbrush, and that's her current look. She's a zoomer, like all the humor stays on her Neo phone, but she's like a really good kid. And then I went pound surfing again, and I happened upon Linda. Go back. Oh my goodness, I can't navigate. Did I make you a page? Yes. He's got a pumpkaboo named Halloween spider named Inkle. I might put a story on this page, because his whole origin is he used to be a strong man in a circus, and a traveling circus. And one day, but he didn't see who it was, but someone killed him, and he came back as a ghost, and ended up trailing his murderer to the haunted woods, which is where Judy, Adivani, and Gally live. And they kind of fell in with each other, and they invited him to live into their home because he was just so distraught. He'd been searching for who killed him for years and years and years. And so he's just the house ghost. He's a complete gentleman, absolute angel of a man. Could crush your skull under his hoof so easily, but has trouble peeling pistachios. I love Linda. Or I've experimented with calling him Unilinda, which sounds like something a strong man would be named. But I just call him Linda. Then that's all I had for a while, and eventually NEOPETS started giving me more and more pet slots. So my first new pet in that era was Julia here, the Lenny. And Julia's got a story. Let me pull her up so you can see her outfit. I just changed it today. She was dressed up for Halloween. But she is an arts and crafts girl. She loves to make jewelry. She loves to make music. She loves to just make everything. And she loves fish keeping. She's got her C-Rex, which I apparently just never named. Maybe she just calls him C-Rex. But when I received Julia from the pound originally, Julia was painted disco already. I found her through Lost and Pound. And her, I just knew that she was trans. So other than, people name pets anything, pick whatever gender, but whatever. It's like Uni Linda, he's a cis Uni, but Julia here wanted her pronouns on the site, and that meant I was gonna have to raise 3 million Neo points. I had never had that many Neo points in my life. I had never thought of owning that many Neo points, but that's what the strange potion cost. So I busted my ass. I played games. I restocked. I did the Battle Dome. I traded. I did everything I could to earn those Neo points. And I finally got the strange potion, and now she is referred to as female on the site. And she was very shy when I first got her, but now she's just blossomed into her own person. She's a businesswoman. She's a free spirit. I'm so proud of her. I love Julia with my whole heart. Oh my god. And then, after Julia, let me make sure I'm not forgetting anybody. Go back. It won't go back. Anyway, well. I went back to Lost and Pound. And there I found a Tyrannian Zafara. And I just never had... I don't really think about the Tyrannian paintbrush for some reason, because they just feel like different species of pets to me. And I found her, and I was just like, oh, that's like the spotted paintbrush, which I was obsessed with when I had my first really active account. Like, I would grind so hard to get that spotted paintbrush, but I don't know if I ever did. But I was like, oh yeah, and she's got cool teeth, and like her little tuft of hair is a different color, so I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna adopt her. And so this is Starry. She knows Adavani and Judy and Callie and Linda, but she does not live with them. She lives in her own place, kind of off the grid. She is visually impaired, and she's got her Ditzy that I haven't named because this is a new development. I may give her a different pet actually. I just attached this pet for a quest. But anyway, Starry she's very independent. She's really fucking funny. Like, she can crack jokes like nothing, like at herself, at other people, and it's never in a hurtful way. When she walks into a room, like, she's the center of attention. She's great. I love Starry. I've never made any art of Starry. Starry or Julia I haven't drawn before. I should draw like a little chibi of all my Neopets so I can display them somewhere. That would be fun. And she doesn't have a pet page. And then there's Major Tom Concord, the Poogle. He's very special to me. Like, one of my best friends in the world, Sam, she's the one that I would play Key Quest with and just get on Skype until like 2 in the morning just playing Neopets together and drawing Neopets and being insane. And it was... Oh, I love those memories. And we would play Key Quest, and somehow either I don't remember if Neo Cash was a thing yet. I really don't. I don't think it was. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. And oh, I lost my train of thought. we would play. I ended up with a unique token of a yellow poodle. I did not own that pet ever, but I would, and it was like the only one I would pick. So I would always use the yellow poodle, and I don't remember what Sam used, but Key Quest, if you've played it, you know how glitchy it is. And how sometimes your little guy can just start drifting off the side of the board and disappear off the edge of your monitor and go to the end of space. And that was just... It only ever happened to him. And we would listen to music together while we played NEOPETS and talked on Skype. And one of Sam's favorite bands is Flight of the Conchords, and they have this silly song called I think it's just called David Bowie, but it's about Bowies in space. And we mistook the Bowies as not Bowie is in space, but two David Bowies are in space, so they're the Bowies in space. So me and Sam were the Bowies in space, and we would sing that song back and forth to each other as we watched my yellow poodle just disappear into the horizon. And so I made this very ugly pet page with a big screenshot of it happening and some lyrics, and then like a link back to my main homepage. Oh, I forgot somebody very important. Me! Okay, so this is Granny Labyrinth. Yes, same pet name as username, just like the very first account. This is me. I call him or her Labby. Labby is bi gender. He doesn't really feel like a they, but like when he really feels like a he really feels like a he. And when she really feels like a she really feels like a she. And anyway, so this is me, or my Neo Soda. Like, I'm not bi gender. I'm whatever gender. I don't care. Gender with a side of fries. But that's just how this Sona manifested. I don't know. And she was originally green, but just yesterday, my beautiful friend Sarah gave me a rainbow paintbrush because she knows how to play the food club and I don't, so she can just be like, here, you can be the sugar baby for the day. And I'm like, thank you for my life. Yeah, so she just lives in Neopia Central. She doesn't live in the Haunted Woods. She's just like... So, if she's me, that means that she has an owner. So, I don't know who his owner is. Or is it me? Is it an Ouroboros? I don't know. But yeah, this is my Sona. And then this is my pride and joy of the past few days. This is my Neo portfolio, Neo homepage. Like, this is the pet page that's about the account itself. So I've got my updates. I just made this on the 9th. I've got like updates, projects, goals. Whenever I get published on the NEOPETS website, I made a new place for guild turn-ins because I want to try to get active in my guild again. And then like favorite things on the side about me and then links. So we're gonna go. Like, I got a King Altador stamp, but apparently so did everybody else. So I'm trying to trade that off to get, something out of it. And my weekly goal is a Coyote, and I have to stay on top of it because, oh my goodness, like, I don't even think I'm going to make money off of this Coyote. I think I just want one because they're cute, and I see them all the time in the Coyotery. I'm like, oh, I wish I could have that like a Mewclops. I wish I had been paying attention when everybody got that Christmas Mewclops that you could paint that destroyed the economy. I wonder how much they go for now, actually. I might have to look. Maybe that can be a goal I can add and get a Mewclops for my Neosona. Here are my goals. I want to win. So, Judy and Adivati won gold in their species, and I have 3 Zafaras, so I only have like 3 other pet types to draw for. And if I can get gold every time I submit there, that's a big goal. I would love to win best overall, but I don't know. I'm confident in my art abilities, but I know I still have a lot to learn. So unless I drew like the funniest picture ever, I don't think I would win best overall. Not yet, but in the future. And oh my gosh, ever since I was on my very first account, I would read the Neopian Times every week, and I was in love with all these stories and all these characters and all these comics and these opinion pieces. And I always dreamed of getting my story in the Neopian Times, and I like wrote a whole story, and it was very plagiarized and also not very good, but I like illustrated it, and I was like, I'm gonna submit this to the Neopian Times, but I never did. Because I think I knew better at one point. I'm like, somebody's gonna call me on this nonsense. I also didn't have a great grasp of what an OC was at that time in my life. I was a baby. This was a long time ago. I was, when I was really young, I would like, whenever the art gallery would like get published like a couple of times a month, or whenever the new picture contest winners went up, I would just download all that NEOPETS fan art and like recolor it and be like, yes, this is my character. Oh my gosh, I wasn't even a full human being then. Oh my god. Incredible. But yeah, I want to be in the Neopian Times. I want to try to win the poetry contest. I actually submitted to the caption contest for the first time today as part of the daily quest. So we'll see where that goes. Then, like I said, these are when I won in the beauty contest. And I got into the picture contest one day. I drew a Gellert for Gellert Day, and it got in, and I have no idea when I did that or what page of the gallery it's posted on. I have no way of searching that, so that's lost to time. That's on me for not keeping up with it. I don't even have that picture on this computer. That was like 2 computers ago. Maybe I'll just redraw it. And like here, I want to be in the Neopian Times. Here's where I'm going to put my guild turn-ins. I'm in the Ye Old Neopia guild, and everybody in there is really sweet and helpful. And there's like, it's everything. They got so many activities. I don't know how they have time to run all these activities. And you get stickers for them. And, oh, this bitch loves stickers. Yes, sorry. I got distracted. Checking, make sure I'm still recording. I don't know how much space I have on this computer since I installed Baldi Gate. Anyway, my favorite games are Destructo Match and Solitaire. Here are a couple of comics that I found in the Neopian Times since making this website that I thought were really funny. He's like, bruh. This is by Odorwig. And then this one is by Puffy333 Revived. Oh, Revived. That's such a good ending to put on an account. So, you know, this account has history. there was a Puffy 333 that came before. And this is just like, I love it. He's like, yes! These expressions are so good. Anyway, I'm gonna add to my favorites because like I want to have a way to go back and look at them and stuff. And a little about me, and you can neo-mail me. Always neo-mail me. Even if it's just to say random shit, I'll be just like, yes, thank you for brightening my day. Would you like some facts about white-tailed deer? And then these are my completed pages, which you've all... Oh, you haven't seen Julie's page. And here some sites I really like. The beauty contest guide is what helped me get started in joining the beauty contest. And like they give you like all the rules, and like there's like unwritten rules, because like the site, God bless it, is not updating very fast. 3 people work at NEOPETS.fuck. Please let them sleep. And this is just like tells you all about the beauty contest and like when to submit and how to advertise it on the Neo boards, because there's very like Fae level riddle rules for advertising stuff in the beauty contest boards that I don't understand. But anyway, it explains all that. And so this is, I put it on Julia's page since she's the artist. This is where I'm going to be posting all of my new Neopets art. You mouse over it, and like there's Judy, there's those winners I got. And I need to add another picture that I drew for my friend Sarah, of her Jub Jub. Let's do that together. Let's see if we can figure out how to get back here. Edit. Imgur. Images. Image. Oh! Please. I didn't save it as a PNG. Oh my god. We'll do it later. I don't feel like opening Clip Studio Paint. This is a very chaotic video. If you've watched this far, comment in the thing and be like, I'm still here. I appreciate you. Oh, and this, I got this, yes, so you can see it down here in the very corner, but I'm going to go to their site so you can see who they are. They are Maracuda. And where is it? There it is, right here. I was looking for yellow, but I changed mine to yellow because, as you notice, I used the yellow Neopets theme because I love all the artwork that goes into the other themes, but I just really like the color yellow. My planner is yellow, my purse is yellow, my pencil case is yellow, my journal is yellow. Yellow people are built different. Forgot what we were going to say. What are we doing now? What are we doing? What are you guys doing? I don't know what I'm going to do with Adivani's page yet. Since I've started using my different pet pages to be different things, starting with Tom Concord and then Linda, I'm thinking of maybe taking Judy, since she's like the main OC. It's like if this was like the Neopets, the show, she would be the main character. So I could just put profiles for all of my pets on her pet page and see if I can find a way to get each section to be its own themed color. I bet I could do that with a div. Maybe. Oh well. Oh, where'd our music go? Our music stopped. Again. Oh, yeah, I can show you my lookup. So, my friend Fizzy, who is Fizzy Bubbles Pop on here, I believe. I'll go check her out in a minute. I want to show you her Neopets because they're cool. My account, my Neo friends. Anyway, so this is where Labby used to be green. So I need to update this picture. But I don't really have any special stuff. I made this background. These are my trophies. Really want that Neopian Times trophy. I just have to come up with a comic or draw a pet looking funny enough that just the picture of it is a comic. I can show you the guild that I'm in. So this is the Ye Olde Neopia. And like they have like activities, like monthly activities. Let's see, like here's the activity hub. Recurring activities. There's like gambling and book club. And like pounding, dreamies. The kitchen table. Oh my gosh, this is so creative. Look. This is a monthly thing you can do where you can earn badges to put on your profile by going through Neopia and finding food and making it and then taking a picture of it. Look how creative this is. And then there's like the FAQ of how to do it and who to send it to. And this is, oh, I think this is just the CSS. Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah. And like we do a wishing well, there's a stamp club. It's so neat. I fell off of doing it because I just kind of fell away from Neopets. Sippy. In general. Yeah, I will like not go into the messages because, you know, members only. But oh wow, this page kind of goes down really far. Yep, that's my Neopets account. So my goals are a lot of creative stuff. I don't have any pet goals except like I just have a whisper of a wish for a Labray pet. But let me go out of here. Oh, I'm lost. As you can see, I do not have that many Neo points. Where's my balance? Yeah, I have 2,600,000. Yeah, 2,600,000. Oh, I forgot what I was talking about. Edit this out, future me. But yeah, I think that's it. I've been having a lot of fun making the pet pages and making everybody's dress up. I did recently buy a pet slot, and I'm thinking about like maybe trying to think of a good name first, or go pound surfing again, back to Lost and Pound, and create a new character. So that's something to look forward to. Maybe I'll make a video about that once I decide what I'm gonna do. Thank you so much for joining me on this account tour. If you would like me to do a tour of my Grundo's Cafe or modern Neopets accounts, let me know, and I'll do some quick videos about those. If you don't know what those are, Grundo's Cafe and Modern Neopets are pet sites that mirror early 2000s Neopets with all of like the unconverted art, but with several quality of life improvements as well as custom paint pets that are unique to those websites, created by the staff of those websites. And the art is 1-1. It looks amazing. Everybody is so talented. All the coders and artists and writers and moderators of those websites make those websites let me relive my childhood. Anyway, I think that's gonna do it for me today. Thank you for coming with me. I might make matching lookups for everybody just to make this better. But anyway, this is how you get to my homepage. Anyway, sorry, it's rambling. Goodbye. Thank you for watching Quesadilla Wizard plays NEOPETS.